Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuril Mia from class B. In this video, I want to explain my mind maps is past perfect tense about definition, function, formula, and example. And the first, I want to explain definition of past perfect tense. The past perfect tense is a form of the verb used to express that an action was complete at some point in the past before another action occurred. Actions that have been complete in the past can occur repeatedly or only once. One of the characteristics of this tense is the use of had before the verb. In addition, this tense can also be used to form a type 3 conditional sentence and report speech. And next, past perfect tense formula. The past perfect tense is formed with the auxiliary verb had and the past participle. Had is used for both singular and plural subject, while the past participle is formed by adding ed, en, d, t, n, or ne to the bad form in the form of a regular verb. In the bad form, in the form of an irregular verb, the past participle is inconsistent. In the past perfect, the formula is divided into 3 according to the type of sentence, including positive sentence, subject plus had participle. Example, my brother had slept, they had come. Negative sentence, subject plus had plus not plus participle. Example, my brother had not slept, they had not come. And interrogative sentence, had plus subject plus past participle. Example, had my brother slept, had to come. And next, function and use of the past perfect tense. In addition to referring to condition or moments in the past, let's examine the function and example of the use of this tense. Number 1. Describing the finished moment. This tense can be used to express an action in the past that was complete before another past moment occurred. If you want to talk about this condition, you can also insert a subordinate conjunction such as after, formula, simple past tense plus after plus past perfect tense, and before, by, or by the time or when, past perfect tense plus before plus simple past tense. An example of the sentence: when he came last night, the cake had run out, and the student had gotten a verbal warning before his parents were called. The student had received a verbal warning before his parents were called. I had already eaten breakfast by the time he picked me up. And number 2, show the intensity of an event. The past perfect can be used to show how often something happened in the past. The time expression that is often used is the adverbial phrase of frequency. Here are some examples: twice or 2 times or 3 times, plus before, plus simple past tense or participle phrase. Example: twice before getting married, twice before getting married. 2 times before they got married, twice before they got married. And number 3, used for report speech. The past perfect can be used for making report speech or indirect speech in simple terms. Report speech is a sentence that we convey from other people. The verb that can be used are said, told, asked, thought, marveled. An example of the sentence: he said that he had listened carefully to the instruction. He said that he had listening to the instruction attentively. I thought he had chance to be better man. I think he has turned it into a better man. And last, number 4. Making hope. It turns out that in addition to discussing the past perfect can also be used to make a wish or wish statement. The formula is if plus past perfect tense plus would or should or could plus have plus past participle. Let's see an example below. If you had remembered to invite me, I would have attended your party. If you remember inviting me, I'll be at your party. Rina would have been in the same level with me if she had studied harder. Rina will feel at the same level as me if she studied harder. I think that's all about past perfect tense. Thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.